Masters, I'm flying nearly blind here. How you doing on the LAS?
Sorry, Major. Storm's knocked down everything we got, even the backup generators. You're gonna have to eyeball it.
Eyeball it? I can't see a foot in front of my face.
You still have your instruments, right?
Roger that. I'm just due east of the airstrip, about 25 miles.
Suggest descent to 7,000 feet. Try to get a visual.
On my way. Come on, baby, we can do this.
I've been hit by lightning.
Masters, what's going on? You're off course.
Tell me about it. I just lost all my instruments. Controls are sluggish. The hydraulic pressure is falling.
Did you try reversing flaps?
Nothing seems to be working. Tower, I got a big problem here. The instruments are out. It doesn't look like I can make it to the field. Tower, do you read? I'm Pete. Tower, do you read?
Mayday, Mayday. This is Masters and Army TDS-17. I'm coming in for a crash landing. Keep working on the gauges, all right? I'll be right back. Thanks.
2 months leave, Major, and this is what you do with it?
Sir?
Let's take a walk. I've got an assignment for you. You, familiar with Henderson Davis?
The third richest man in the Northern Hemisphere?
That's right. He's also one of the country's largest military contractors.
So?
His daughter, Rochelle, just graduated from college, and he's throwing her little birthday party.
Pardon me, sir, but how does that relate to me going back up in the air?
Well, you see, this party begins about 30,000 feet up.
Permission to speak freely, sir?
Granted?
Sir, you know I'm committed to the military. But I need a real mission, not some babysitting assignment.
Now, Major, you are one good pilot. But until that inquiry board clears you, this is the best that you're gonna get.
Come on, man, slow down. We got plenty of time.
You know me, I always like to be on time. Besides, it's an important gig.
Come on, it's a party for a spoiled little rich girl.
Yeah, whose daddy just happens to own the airlines.
I know, but I am not gonna kiss up on this trip. And will you please slow down? You're starting to scare me.
Oh, shit.
What?
There's something wrong with the brakes.
Oh my god, well pump them.
I am.
Man, oh my god, pull over!
I can't.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Hello? Hey. No, I can't. I'm heading to the airport right now. No, it's gonna be great. It's 2 weeks. Yeah. Hey, listen, I'll call you when I get back and we'll go out, I promise. All right, bye.
Hello? Oh, hi, Rick. You're kidding me. Today? What time? Yeah, I can make it. Which airport? Oh, thank God. I'll call you when I get back. Bye.
I didn't see you there.
Most people rarely do.
Hey, is everybody ready? Yeah. Is everybody here? Yeah. All right, let's go. Come on. Can't wait.
Well, this must be our man now. You must be General McLaurin's man.
That would be me, John Masters.
Henderson Davis, Jimmy Watkins.
Pleasure.
I assume you've been briefed as to why you're here.
Routine security aboard your plane.
Should be an easy job for a man of your abilities. But let me tell you something. I didn't get where I am without making enemies.
It's an honor and privilege to do it, sir. Just like you said, I'm just a champagne chaperone along for the ride.
Yeah, well, don't you drink too much. Someone's got to be sober in case these kids turn that plane into an animal house.
Don't worry, I brought my toga.
Oh, funny. Very funny. Just sit back, be invisible. When you get to Australia, just escort everyone to the shuttle to the Barrier Reef. You should enjoy this vacation.
Sounds great.
I'm with the caterers. I'm looking for the Davis party.
You found it.
What he wants to set up.
Straight through there in the first class cabin.
Gotcha. We'll go in through the delivery access on the tarmac.
Daddy!
Hey, here's my baby now. Come on, I'll introduce you. Rochelle, sweetheart.
Thank you so much. This is the best present ever.
Oh, don't mention it. Remember, you've worked hard for this, so it's your time to enjoy it. Jerry? Raja. Mr. D. Girls?
Hi, Mr. D.
Good evening.
Ladies.
I don't remember seeing those guys on board before.
Davis must have hired some new caterers. What's the word on the storm?
Nothing that'll affect us. Latest chart says 600 miles due south of Hawaii. A little bit of rain, but nothing to worry.
Well, sounds good to me.
Gotta say, Mr. Davis, this is pretty cool.
Yeah, scuba diving in the Great Barrier Reef. Never thought I'd get to do that.
Yeah, well, guys, just don't let my daughter swim in the deep water, okay?
Oh, Dad, you know I'm certified. Don't worry so much.
Well, yeah, but don't put yourself in any unnecessary situations.
Hey, don't sweat it, Mr. D. I will keep my eye on everybody.
Oh, good. And who's gonna watch you? Jerry? No, that's not your job, Roger. That's why I'm sending Mr. Masters along for the ride.
Dad, please. I'm 22. I don't need a babysitter anymore.
Come on, Roche. Forget about it. It's just one other person to party with us, and besides, I think it's kind of cute.
You said that about the limo driver too, Melanie.
And?
Come on, let's get on that plane before you invite the entire grounds crew too.
It's just commenting is all. Bye, Dad, I love you.
Okay, call me when you land.
Absolutely.
Have a good time.
Bye, and thanks again.
Thank you.
Here.
Have a nice trip.
I don't need your help.
Bye. Major, I won't forget this.
I probably won't either. Sir?
Hello, welcome. Welcome aboard.
Way to go, Rose.
Now, what's the plan?
You ready?
Oh, there you go.
I said I got it.
Hey, I'm just trying to help.
I don't need your help.
Listen, I just got this gig 5 minutes ago, okay?
Yeah, but you, or someone like you, has had this gig for the last 22 years of my life. Do you know what it's like never to have a private moment, Mr. Masters?
I can't say I do.
Exactly. You want to help me? Sit in the back. Don't interface. Bye, Daddy. Bye.
Whatever you say.
Quite a girl you've raised there, Mr. Davis.
Oh, yeah. Spitting image of a mom.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
Hey, guys.
There she is.
Hi, Roach. Hey, Al. Best. Your dad is so cool.
I know, but where's the champagne?
Davis 2 to tower. Can I get a clearance on runway 3?
Check some wine.
Why don't you take a picture? They last longer.
What did I do?
Come on, Jer. You're being pretty obvious.
So a guy can look.
Looking is one thing. Drooling is something else.
So what's your point?
It's like I keep telling you. You gotta be a little smoother than that. Okay?
So, your dad bought out the entire hotel, right?
Every room. The place is totally ours for a week.
This is so cool. You know, this may go down in history as, like, the greatest birthday ever.
Yeah, it is. I can't wait. Let's hope those native instructor boys are cute.
Can I perhaps offer you ladies another glass of champagne before departure?
Certainly.
I'd love some.
Me too.
Enjoy. And happy birthday, Miss Davis.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Captain Craig. My co-pilot today is Sam Newberry. We'd like to welcome you aboard our non-stop flight to the land down under. Our flying time this evening is approximately 13 hours. We have just one flight ahead of us on the runway, so please fasten your seatbelts. We'll be underway shortly. After we're airborne, I've turned off the seatbelt light. Feel free to party.
Australia, baby! Woo!
Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff. Ready for this?
Man, it is wet out there.
Still raining out there, huh, Mac?
Oh, it's coming down, sir. And the big stuff? Still 5-6 hours out.
Yeah, so much for the storm staying south.
What's CQ got to say?
Heading northeast at 50 knots. Category 2, but still building strength.
All right, break out the tarps, gentlemen. We got ourselves a rain delay.
You know, that may be so, Lieutenant, but may I remind you that both I and the U.S. Army want that runway finished in 5 days?
By Sunday, sir, it'll be finished.
5 days? That's 5 12-hour shifts. 4 days is 4 16-hour shifts. 3 days is 3 20-hour shifts. You see where I'm going?
I'm following you. All I see is that it's wet outside, so I'll see you later.
Everyone's a comedian.
This is your captain. I've turned off the seatbelt sign, so feel free to move about the cabin. Hickam to Davis 2. Hickam to Davis 2. Please come in.
Hickam, does Davis 2 come back?
Got a new update on the Typhoon. It's changed course and coming northward at 60 knots. Suggest you increase your altitude another 5,000 feet to avoid any possible updraft turbulence.
Roger, Hickam, going to 38,000. How's the weather at your end?
Torrential rain in Honolulu and the other islands. Not the garden spot you want to be tonight.
Roger that, Hickam. Stay dry. Davis 2 out.
Miss?
Oh, wine?
No, thanks.
Try it.
No, I'd like to have some club soda if you don't mind.
Come on, is that all you got? Let me throw, man. Oh, you want a good? Oh, you want a good?
Now, how's a man supposed to have a good time on club soda?
Not being paid to have a good time.
Oh!
Sorry about that. Excuse me. More champagne, miss?
Mind if I sit out the turbulence for a while?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Jennifer, what are you doing?
I'm making new friends.
Come on, get back to your seat. You're drunk.
Yeah, I know. Where's my seat again, anyway?
Right over there. Now go use it.
It's gonna be a long flight.
Nice fashion choice, cop. Can't believe you got a grizzly bear on your necktie.
I'm a cop, Goose. I'm not a male model.
Hey, speaking of grizzly, you should have seen the guy who came in here a couple of days ago. Falls off his balcony, impales himself on his own wrought iron fence right up his poop chute.
That give you some kind of strange sexual pleasure?
Yeah, well, you know, I had to cut his whole large intestine open, blood everywhere, feces everywhere. Looked like your underpants.
Yeah, I've been wearing a thong lately.
Oh, well, don't turn me on. So, exactly where did we find these two?
Down at the bottom of Mulholland. It's a damn shame. Looked like their car shot through the guardrail, went straight down.
Skid marks? On the road?
About 100 feet intermittent. We sent the rubber samples to the lab.
How fast?
Well, they weren't observing the speed limit.
Well, sometimes girls get bad breaks. Come on, that's funny. It's a double entendre because she couldn't stop the car.
Yeah, hilarious. It's just a real tragedy, you know. I've got a daughter just about the same age as these two.
Yeah, well, nobody likes to see this. That's interesting.
What?
Looks like a bad day for flight attendants.
What do you mean?
Well, it's not just this one. I got 2 more this afternoon in.
2 more flight attendants?
Yeah. One fried herself in her bathtub and the other fell off a train. The 2 of them look like accidents, but we almost opened investigations into both of them.
Well, that's the first interesting thing you've said all day. Mr. Guzman.
Sir.
What do you say we start that investigation right now?
Sure thing.
What now? Looking for peanuts, I suppose.
No, just checking for the crew. They seem to have disappeared.
Your charming personality, no doubt. They probably jumped.
You know, if I had a shoot, I'd probably join them.
I'll see if I can find you one. Damn. Snap it up in there, will ya?
You know, there is one in the rear, unless you consider that slumming.
You know, with very little help, I could learn to despise you.
Is that so?
Remember, the rest of the passengers are expendable, but no matter what, the girl stays safe and unharmed. It's much harder to ransom a corpse.
What about the chaperone?
One of Davis's muscle has, no doubt. Don't sweat it, I'll take care of him. Everyone ready?
Yeah.
All right then. Let's go take ourselves an airplane.
What?
Nothing, just checking for the crew.
Really? I thought perhaps you might want to step inside and powder my nose for me.
Now, I suppose somebody on Daddy's payroll has been doing that since you were born. But thankfully, it's not in my job description. Go ahead, knock yourself out.
All right, children. Sit still, shut up, and nobody will get hurt. Your host, where is she?
I don't know.
Where is she?
You can't do that!
The hell I can't, boy. You all speak only when spoken to, understand? Carl, Joseph, Gustav, she must be in the rear somewhere with that security man. Come, ladies, watch them.
Miss Davis, just to get out now.
What? Are you crazy?
Miss Davis, right now.
But I'm not done yet.
Yes, you are. Come on. Come on.
Stop them!
Down, down.
Hold it!
Son of a bitch, what's that? Those kids must have brought fireworks or something.
If the FAA knew about this, they'd have both our asses. Go back there and tell them to stow it.
Party's over until we land. Right.
What's going on?
Stay calm. Be quiet.
Hey, what's going on back here?
Davis to the Honolulu, come in. Davis to the Honolulu, come in.
And it's your last.
You won't pull that trigger. You need me to pilot the plane.
Try me.
Davis 2, this is Hickam. Davis 2, this is Hickam. Continue, over.
Just fly the plane.
Davis 2, this is Hickam. Davis 2, this is Hickam.
What are we gonna do?
Just stay calm, okay? Let's see if we can find that dumbwaiter up here. Come on.
Why? What would that do?
Get us away from the bad guys for starters. Come on, give me a hand.
Howdy, Babel.
Could be, but I doubt it. It seems we may have underestimated Mr. Babysitter.
There's nowhere to run, you know? Why don't we just put all our weapons down and sort this thing out? Huh? What do you say?
Come on.
We should hold them off for a little bit. Come on, this way.
No.
Come on.
They've escaped to the lower hold. This guy's the kind of guy I think he is. We've got an ambush waiting below. Go up front and find another way down.
Got it.
They've escaped to the lower hold.
I know. Carl and Joseph just went down the main elevator.
Go back and guard the rear one, just in case.
And Gustav?
Go! And that, ladies and gentlemen, ends the entertainment portion of our flight. And now, if you would kindly fasten your seatbelts, we're expecting some more turbulence ahead.
Pardon me? What if you have to go, you know?
Hold it.
You're saying that the entire flight crew, they found them dead?
All made to look like accidents. These perps were very thorough.
You think my daughter's in some sort of trouble?
I think the entire flight is in trouble. Despite the size of the plane, this was not a public flight. Therefore, no security precautions.
Oh, pardon me, sir. We tried contacting Davis 2, but so far, no response. The tower's linked up with Pearl and Manila. Not a peep, sir.
Any change? Triangulation? Any change in vector?
The plane's still on course, sir. No deviation.
Well, perhaps the monsoon took out the communications system.
It would take something really bad to knock out voice communication with today's technology.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Oh, I see your point. Get General McLaurin on the cell.
Sir, it's after midnight.
Get him on the cell.
Right away, sir.
I think you were right, Mac. This storm ain't blowing over.
What's up?
Captain's talking to you.
Oh, sorry, sir. What were you saying?
I said the storm seems to have intensified.
You're right about that, sir. Why the service of Pearl said they're going up Category 5? Worse in years.
Well, Captain, looks like our airship's gonna be at about 10 feet of water come Sunday.
That airfield is still gonna be built, Lieutenant.
Oh, yes, sir. And I think we're all looking forward to strapping on that scuba gear tomorrow to get it finished.
Great. Oh, Cap, something else.
What's that, Mac?
A lot of military chatter about a private jetliner. 747 that's not responding to ground communications.
What's its position?
Last time I checked, due west, 1,500 miles.
The Air Force on it?
No, sir. Everything's grounded at the moment.
I'm going to check on the generator. Keep me posted.
Yes, sir.
Here's good. Come on, stay here.
I'm calling for help.
That is not gonna work.
It worked earlier.
Hey, we're over land. We're mid-Pacific. There's not many relay dishes out here.
Doesn't hurt to try.
That'd be my guess.
Come on, you stupid. Okay, so you're right. I was just trying to help.
Pipe down. The
might be able to hear us.
But you wedged the elevator door.
That's in the back of the plane. There's one more in the front of the plane. They might be going there.
Who do you think they want anyway?
My guess is it's you, sweetheart.
Me? Why me?
One, your daddy's rich. Two, he's got access to a lot of military information. And three, you're the only daughter he's got. You stay here.
Where are you going now?
I'm going hunting.
How many bullets do you have left?
I got 6.
But there's 5 of them.
Never hurts to bring a spare.
Drop it. I don't know who the hell you are, but I'm definitely gonna enjoy this.
What's that?
We're losing fuel, I don't know why.
We'll find out fast.
Did I tell you to stay put?
But
Forget it. Don't. You did good. Now give me a hand getting these weapons. You shot a weapon before, haven't you?
Me? Are you kidding?
That's what I thought.
What's happened?
A rupture in one of the fuel lines.
Can you stop it?
I don't know. I gotta shut off the main source to engine 1 and 3.
Wait. No, you're not.
We're losing too much fuel. It's the only way to conserve what we have.
Just hold it. Give me the microphone. Give me... Carlos, we need you out front right now.
Now you be good little boys and girls while I'm gone. Or I'll be forced to come back and blow your brains all over the cabin. Understand? Understand? Mm-hmm. Very good.
We have to do something. We can't just sit here.
Well, what can we do?
I don't know, something.
Yeah, maybe we can hit him over the head with empty champagne bottles.
Well, that's better than letting them just kill us.
What makes you think they're gonna kill us? Okay, maybe they're just gonna let us go. Maybe it's just Rochelle they want.
What are you trying to say? That we should just hand her over to them?
No, that's not what I meant.
Well, that's what it sounded like.
Look, I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm just really scared, guys.
Besides, Jen, get a clue. They hijacked a plane. They can't afford to leave any witnesses behind.
What the hell's going on?
Ruptured fuel line. He wants to shut down 2 engines.
No, you can't.
If I don't, we'll never make it to Australia.
We're not going to Australia. We're going to Mindanao.
Well, hell, we'll never make it there either.
You shut down 2 engines, that puts a strain on the other 2. They'll burn extra fuel just to keep us airborne.
At the rate we're losing fuel, we'll be lucky to have another 2 hours.
Still don't like it.
Well, like it or not, you got no choice.
All right, then. Just do what you must do and then shut up!
She's right. They'll kill us.
We don't know that.
We don't know that they won't. I'm not willing to take that chance.
What do you want to do?
Dig around. Find something to fight with.
Hey, man, they got guns.
Quit being a wimp!
Can I help you find another drink, sir?
I'm sorry. We were just looking for some.
And when you finish doing the dishes, my dear, dear friend, you can clean the toilets. Back to your seats.
Now, if you're real good boys, I'll let the girls cut holes in your gag so you can eat through a straw. Anybody else want to be a hero? Hmm?
What are you doing?
Listen, I need you to go back up there.
What? Are you crazy? I'm not going back up there. They'll kill me.
No, they want you alive. It's me they want to kill.
Very comforting.
Look, Rochelle, these guys up there, they're professionals. They're not going to hesitate 1 second to kill anybody on this plane. And you are their leverage. Down here, we're running out of time, and up there, they're running out of patience. You gotta trust me on this one.
What are you gonna do?
Well, I'm gonna crawl up the lavatory lines to the restroom in the center of the plane. I want you to wait here for 5 minutes and then head up. Whoever is gonna be there is gonna be keyed on you.
That's nuts. What if you're wrong?
I'm not. Look, you got a better idea, I'd love to hear it.
How about we stay down here and look for a couple of parachutes?
Look, I know you're scared. Anybody would be. But we gotta take the offensive here.
Do I get a gun?
No. You get a watch. Now, you wait here for 5 minutes and then head up, all right?
Okay. 5 minutes. But I still would rather have a gun.
You leave that to me.
General, we haven't been able to raise the pilots in nearly an hour now. I'm really getting concerned.
Well, I share your concern, Davis. PACCOM has already been alerted to the situation. This storm is making it extremely difficult for us to run reconnaissance.
You're not thinking about taking that plane down, are you?
Look, I'm in no position to make that decision right now. We're just trying to reestablish contact.
Now, for all we know, it might be a simple malfunction. You just sit tight and I'll get you intel as it comes in.
Yeah, thank you, General.
Is that McLaurin again?
Yeah, talking about him being at a radio range might have something to do with the storm.
Did you tell him what happened to the flight crew?
Yeah, first thing, but he's playing it close to the vest. You know, he knows my involvement, and it's too close.
I just hope that your guy on board doesn't get compromised.
They'll be looking for us. You'll never get away with this.
I already did, little girl.
Just don't look. Don't look. Just keep thinking. We got 2 more to go. Just 2 more to go. All right. Now listen to me. I want you to stay here. You'll be safe. I'm just going forward, okay? See if I can put this mess to an end.
Wait a minute.
What? What is it?
I'd like to say I'm sorry.
Wow. An apology.
Look, I know I was being a bit harsh before, but try to see it my way.
Lord knows I've been trying.
Being a Davis has its advantages, but it has its disadvantages too. I thought you were another one of my father's endless stream of flunkies sent to spy on me.
Well, to tell you the truth, it kind of was. Apology accepted. Now, please stay here. You will be safe.
Right.
I'll let you know when it's time to come out.
Right.
Okay, come on. Together.
Shit!
What?
No service. I can't raise anybody. There's no telling whether Lao secured our landing.
I know him. He'll be ready.
And neither Carl nor Joseph have checked in.
What?
Where are you going?
Down below. I'll flush them out.
No. Let them be for now. They can't go anywhere. We'll get them when we're safe on the ground.
Look, if you intend on placing this aircraft on any major landmass west of here, you can forget it. Simply isn't enough fuel left. Our only course of action is to turn around and try to make Hawaii. I think we just might make it.
And come down into hordes of waiting FBI, police, and military? No, my friend, I'm not buying your little tale of woe this evening. I suggest you keep your mouth shut and stay on course and do as I say. You keep an eye on him. I'll go back and check on Erica. Go!
Sorry. I just had to go.
Sit back down. Now, everyone will have a potty break when I get back.
Are you okay?
Come on.
Ah!
I would have preferred the fish instead.
Sorry to disappoint you, sir.
That's okay. I'll take the dessert.
I suppose it's fair to assume my assistant in the rear isn't having dinner tonight.
I believe she lost her appetite.
My. Daddy must be paying overtime.
I'll work on a flat rate. This flight, it's over for you, pal.
Masters,
Rochelle, you all right?
I think so. What happened?
Turbulence.
Hey! Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's just me.
What happened to the other one, the girl?
In the cockpit. She's dead. The pilot's been shot. We need help.
All right, do me a favor. Get a couple of your friends and bring him back here. We need to drag this piece of shit out of here. See if you can find something to tie him up with, all right?
It'd be a pleasure.
See if you can find a first aid kit.
Well, Jerry's pre-med. I'll tell him to come back.
It's not for us. It's for Cap.
All right, come on, Captain. Stay with us. Stay with us. You're gonna be okay. Come on. You're doing great.
Hey.
Hey, we found some more cord in the utility galley. Tom and Jeff are tying them up right now. And we'll get that body out of here, too.
Thanks. How you doing, Cap?
Not good.
What's the situation?
Worse. We lost all auxiliary fuel and less than 5,000 pounds left.
So what can we do?
We gotta turn around. We gotta head back to Hawaii. We just,
Oh my god! What are we gonna do? We'll crash! Oh, geez, tell me you can fly.
Yeah, I can fly all right. It's just the landing part that gets me a little bit worried.
What do you mean the landing part? That's the most important part! Oh my god.
I found the kid.
Thanks. Try to keep him alive.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna try and do the same thing for the rest of us. Mayday, Mayday! Come in, please. Come in, please. This is Charter Flight Davis 2 declaring an emergency. Low on fuel, changing course to Hawaii.
can't make it back now. Can't make it back.
What, Captain? You're okay now. It's okay.
How's he doing?
He's out of it. He doesn't know what he's saying. I managed to stop the bleeding.
Is he gonna make it?
Well, if he is, we gotta get him to a hospital soon.
How long does he have?
I don't know. It's hard to say. He's lost a lot of blood. A couple hours at the most.
Captain, can you hear me?
Yes.
I know you're in a lot of pain, but you gotta hang in there for me, okay?
Okay. I gotta make it back. I got a daughter, too.
You're gonna pull through this just fine. You've got one of the best pre-med students I've ever known looking out for you. Isn't that right, Jerry?
That's right.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm gonna go up and talk to Masters. I'll let you know what's going on.
Right.
No, he's right here. Excuse me, sir. We made contact with Davis 2. Apparently there was an attempt to take over the plane, but your man put it down. There's a fuel leak, but most on board are okay.
What about my daughter?
Ask for yourself.
Rochelle? My God, are you all right?
Yes, Dad. Thanks to Masters.
Listen, don't panic. I'll get you out of this. Let me talk to the pilot.
Okay. He wants to talk to you.
This is Masters, come back.
Masters, what are you doing in the cockpit?
The co-pilot is dead, and the pilot has been severely wounded.
Who's flying the plane?
I am, sir.
Can you fly that bird, Major?
Believe I can, sir.
Excuse me, sir.
Hold on. Hey, Major, can my daughter hear this?
No, I'm on headset.
Good. I owe you big time for this, but you're not out of the woods yet. My experts have analyzed your coordinates, and with the way you're gulping down fuel, it won't be enough to get you back to Hawaii.
Wow, that's fantastic news, sir. Just what I needed to hear. Any suggestions?
I've been in touch with General McLaurin, and we'll try to find you a closer airstrip within range of your fuel capacity. I'll have to let you know.
Please do. Davis 2 out.
Is everything okay?
Oh, yeah. Couldn't be better.
A 747, General?
That's right, Captain, and there's no other place to land.
Our runway won't accommodate a plane of that size, General. We need at least another 100 yards.
Well then, Captain, I suggest you wake your men up and you get out there and you get me that other 100 yards.
And look, you don't have much time until that plane's on top of you. I know the circumstances aren't ideal, but you do the best you can.
Yes, sir, General.
Not ideal circumstances? Come on, Captain! That's the understatement of the century. Tell me about it.
All right, let me see if I got this right. They want us to get out there, clear an extra 100 yards of runway before that plane gets here in a Category 3 hurricane? That's impossible.
What's the matter, Lieutenant? You afraid of getting wet?
I am.
It's what our job is. We do the impossible. Mac, break out the rain gear. We got some work to do.
Yes, sir!
Davis 2 here?
Major, this is General McLaren.
Yes, sir? I need you to change the vector on your coordinates as soon as you can. Latitude 61 south, longitude 121 degrees east.
Sir?
There's a small spot in the middle of the Pacific called Neptune Atoll.
It's a tracking station, or at least it will be when we finish with it. But it's got a runway.
Runway? On an atoll.
You heard me, Major.
Paved, sir?
I can't be sure of that. It's gonna be rough, but at this point we have no other options. You don't have enough fuel to get to Hawaii. Now, they got your frequency, and they're on ALS.
So as soon as you get in range, they'll contact you.
Roger that, sir.
McLaurin out.
We don't have enough fuel to get to Hawaii?
I'm sorry that you had to hear that, but I think it's better that you're in the loop.
So when were you planning on telling us? Just before we crashed?
Listen, Rochelle, I'm not gonna lie to you. The deck is kinda stacked against us on this one. But I've done some of my best work with worse odds. I promise you that I'll do the best I can to get you and your friends on the ground safely.
Call me crazy, but I believe you.
All right, crazy. Just keep me posted what's going on in the back.
You got it.
All right, gentlemen. There's not much time to get this job done. It doesn't have to be pretty, and it doesn't have to be nice. It just has to be 100 extra yards of runway. Understand?
We'll get it done, sir.
All right, then. Mac, it's Williams.
Yes, sir.
You hear from that plane yet?
I got it on radar. They have marked it, but still no voice contact.
Keep trying. Let me know when you got her.
Yes, sir.
Out.
LA base,
base to Davis 2. LA base to Davis 2.
Davis 2 responding. Is that you, Neptune?
No, Masters, it's Davis. I'm on a relay through Honolulu. I was just checking in on your status.
Well, to be quite honest, sir, not good.
We're burning fuel much faster than expected. There's no margin for error if we reach the atoll.
What do you mean, if?
I think you know what I'm saying, sir.
Yeah. Major, I know you're doing all you can. How's my daughter holding up?
Well, she knows the problem we're facing. They all do.
It would have been right to keep them in the dark.
Major, if a situation up there starts to deteriorate, I'd appreciate it if you could bring my daughter to the radio for...
Sir, that's Neptune breaking through now. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to sign off and finalize coordinates.
Yeah.
Davies 2, we got you on ILS, but we show your compass deviating maybe 2 degrees. Please alter heading to 191.
Change to 191.
Read you clear, Davies 2, and do me a favor, skip the Neptune. The name's Mac.
Sounds good, Mac. And it's John.
It'd be nice to see a lit runaway instead of all this blackness.
Well, I can sympathize with you there. Listen, we got a team out there working on it right now.
Pardon me, Mac, say again? I thought for a moment you said working on it?
Yes, sir. Did anybody tell you?
Didn't tell me what?
Our runway couldn't accommodate a plane your size, sir. We got a whole team out there right now expanding it.
Terrific. Nice to know. Let's hope they're fast workers.
Hey, we're the Army Corps, sir. We will have it ready. You just keep flying that plane.
As long as I can, Mac. As long as I can.
We've got ourselves a problem!
For once you're right, Lieutenant, that's a problem. Mac, what's the ETA on that jetliner?
Less than 20 minutes, sir.
Damn it, we need more time. What's the fuel status on the jet?
Barely has enough to get in now, sir.
Listen, tell him to begin his descent now. Lower his flaps, pull back on the throttle. That'll reduce his airspeed and cut back on the fuel consumption, you understand?
I copy, Captain. Over and out.
Lieutenant, you take a couple of your men, go over to the supply depot, and pick up as much explosives as you can get your hands on. You got that?
Copy that, sir. One supersized order of Semtex coming up.
I suppose you want something to drink too.
Thanks. Water would be fine. My kind of girl.
Why would you do this? You put us all in jeopardy.
Economics, my dear. Simple economics. Don't worry. It'll be over very soon.
You got that right.
Flaps down and landing gear multi-year lock.
Roger that.
Hey, Mac. You wouldn't happen to have some rum on that island, would you?
Depends on who's asking. For you, I might have about 3 cases.
Good. When we get there, you mix up the drinks. I'll bring the lobster, the caviar, and some crab legs.
Johnny, my man, you got a deal. Just don't tell the fellas you got lobster, because they will scarf it.
Fine with me.
I hate lobster. Why don't you get me some steak?
Well, for you, my man, I'll see if I can accommodate you on that one. I'll fire up the grill.
I like mine well done.
Johnny, my man, it will be ready to serve by the time you get here. Just land that plane for me.
Thanks, Mac. I'll get back to you shortly. Master's out.
Coffee?
Make sure everybody's strapped in their seats. It's gonna get pretty hairy the closer we get to the landing strip.
I'll make sure everyone's okay.
Good.
You think we used enough explosives?
We better. You used every one we had, right?
Every last bit.
That plane's gonna be here any minute. We still have to light the runway.
Well, how the hell are we gonna do that?
We're gonna use an old World War II trick.
What World War II trick?
When they didn't have lights for their runway, they dug a trough along the border and filled it with gasoline. The light from the burning gas will be enough to give a solid landing corridor. Now, when the bomb goes off, that's gonna ignite the gas in the trough.
Well, isn't that gonna be dangerous? I thought they were leaking fuel.
That doesn't matter. By the time they get here, they'll be running on empty anyway. Let's get all the men together and start digging those troughs.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Hey, Mac. John.
Yeah, go ahead, John.
Looking for a status report on the runway.
And make it a good one.
It's looking pretty clear, Masters. The area's almost clear for landing.
Almost? We're running out of time here.
It'll be ready, all right? But I can't say the same optimism on the weather front. Man, that eye of the storm is headed right for us.
What's the current velocity of the eye wall?
Well, the winds are blowing east-southeast across the runway at approximately 60 to 75 knots.
75 knots?
Some gusts up to 100.
I mean, you can't land a plane in a crosswind like that. One gust and we're trolling for tuna.
I know, buddy. You might have to try a slip move.
Slip a 747? Hell, Mac, that's something you do in a Cessna.
Look, buddy, I know. But if you don't, she will roll over like a St. Bernard in heat.
And the hits just keep on coming.
So when that plane is 10 miles out, I'm blowing those charges, man, so let's get digging.
We cleared about 200 feet, sir.
Good job, Edward. Come on, man, we gotta catch up. Let's go.
This plane feels like it's gonna break apart.
It might. I already lost half of my gauges. Why don't you have a seat? Enjoy the view.
Some view. If the gauges aren't working, how will we know if we've gone too low?
Well, you see some fish swim by the window.
I bet you're loving every minute of this.
Oh, you must be talking about the part where your entire life is falling into the hands of a man you utterly despise?
Yeah, something like that. Well, despise is a strong word, but if you crash this plane, all bets are off.
Hey, Johnny, it's Mac. We got a problem. Now, you know the winds are getting stronger.
What's the reading now?
Well, the winds are gusting up to 110 knots. Look, I gotta shoot straight. You're not gonna be able to make a direct landing without a slip.
Easy for you to say.
What's he talking about? What's a slip?
It's a perpendicular four-stage approach, with full flaps out of the plane at an angle into the wind, at about 300 feet before we reach touchdown. I corrected descent and taken nose first towards the runway.
What?
In other words, we're coming in sideways.
Oh, jeez, I shouldn't have come up here.
Maybe you should warn your friends. No, stay here. Use the intercom.
Okay. Attention, everyone. We are minutes away from our destination. Make sure your seatbelts are securely fastened and prepare yourself for a landing. I know this wasn't exactly the vacation you expected, but we've got an experienced pilot, and I'm sure we'll all be safe. So just stay calm. crash position and we'll be on the ground before you know it. How'd I do?
Like a pro.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna blow it, man. Come on. Let's get the hell out of here. Go, go, go. Give me the detonator.
You're hot, sir.
Get down, man. What the hell's going on, Lieutenant?
I don't know, sir.
Give me the battery from your walkie-talkie.
Here you go. Plane, boss, the plane!
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
We're running out of time!
I'm working on it. I hope this works.
What's with the fires, Mac? Did you burn my steak?
Not exactly. Had to make some homemade landing lights to light you a runway. Hey, this is not LAX, you know.
Don't I know it? This baby's been blown sideways. I'm beginning to slip.
Roger that.
Piece of cake. Here we go.
Oh my God!
How's it going, John?
If we had deck chairs, they'd be sliding overboard. Mac, I hope you boys are ready for us.
We got it handled. Bring that monster down.
I'm trying. We're still being blown off course. I gotta give her more throttle. Ready for touchdown. I'm pulling out of the slip.
Raise the flaps and back up on the throttle slowly.
You got it, Mac. Get my steak ready. I'm bringing this pig to the barn.
See you on the ground, Johnny.
I can't look.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Whoa, you're coming in too fast, John. You're coming in too fast.
Come on, baby. Stay on the road. Stay on the road.
Damn.
Stay together, you bitch.
Sit there! Oh my God, the plane's down!
Good work, son. I knew you could do it.
That was incredible! Oh, come on! 1 minute!
Come on, guys. We're not done yet. Let's go!
Oh my God, Masters, you did it!
Let's get the hell out of here now. All right, everybody, forget your stuff. To the emergency exits, come on.
Hurry!
jewelry bag and my dye pack. I'll be right back.
Wait! We're gonna need some help to get the captain out of here.
All right.
Any injured up there?
We'll need a stretcher for the captain. Come on.
Careful. That's it. Keep moving. Clear the area. All right, here we go. Away from the plane, please. Keep moving. There we go. Keep moving, man. Mike, Ted, get these people to first aid. That's it. Okay.
Go. Get to her next. Go ahead.
Come on. Hey, what happened to our prisoner?
Okay, keep moving, champ.
Don't worry. He's not going anywhere.
Neither are you. Don't move.
My compliments. Well, let me ask you something. Where do you think you're gonna go? This island is smaller than a postage stamp.
I don't want to go anywhere. I just want to make sure you don't live out the night.
I hate party crashers.
Good job. I owe you one.
Actually, I believe we owe you one.
Thanks. You ready to plane?
Yeah.
Come on. Come on, you can do it.
Go. Here we go. Okay, Edwards, get in first aid.
Oh, wait.
All right, last one.
Well, you must be Johnny.
Mac.
Here's your room. Your steak is on the barbie.
Hope it's big enough for two.
Why's that?
I might have a date. Miss Davis, would you care to have dinner with me?
I love to, Major.
Thanks.
My man, come this way.
Welcome to Neptune Atoll, honeymoon capital of the Pacific. Come on, clear the area.